Hello students, we are just going to start our first unit of physics, that is electrostatics. Firstly, we'll talk about what is electrostatics. Electro means that is the charges and statics means at the rest. Okay, then we further move. What is charge? Charge is actually intrinsic property of matter and it can be denoted by either by small q or by capital Q. Let us talk about its units. It has two types of unit. First is SI unit, that is the coulombs, and CGS unit, that is the stat coulomb, or we can say ESU. And what is the relation between these two systems? 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 is to power 9 stat coulomb. And charge is a scalar quantity. Means it has only magnitude and it has no direction. Okay, let us talk about. It has three main points. If we are saying that the charge is at rest, then it can produce only its electric effects. And if the charge is in motion, then it can produce its electric as well as magnetic effects. And if the charge is in accelerated motion, it can produce its electric, magnetic, and extra, it can radiate the EM waves. Then the further, let's talk about what are the types of charges. Its first type is positive charge. We can say positive charge is also called vitreous charge. On the protons, alpha particles, cations, all they contains positive charge. Negative charge, its second name is resinous charge. And electron, beta particles, anions, that contains negative charge. Then we further move. Charge on the electron. Charge on electron is minus 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 19 coulomb, and it can be denoted by minus E. Charge on proton is plus 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 19 coulomb, and it is equal to plus E. And charge on the alpha particle, we know what is the symbol of alpha particle, that is the helium nucleus, that have 2 times as that of proton charge, 2 into 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 19 coulomb, and it can be denoted by plus 2e. Then we further move to the properties of charge. First property is, that is very important, additivity, or charge is additive. As we know, the charge is a scalar quantity, so it can add it algebraically by using the simple laws of algebra. Means if the system has plus 10 coulomb, minus 3 coulomb, minus 2 coulomb, and plus 4 coulomb charge, then the total charge on the system will be 9 coulomb. Its second property is conservation of charge. Conservation means fix. Charge can neither be created nor destroyed. It can transfer from one body to another. For example, when the rock salt ionizes in the aqueous solution, let NaCl, when it is ionized in the aqueous solution, we know that charge on the salt is 0. And after ionization, it splits into two ions, Na positive and Cl negative. And after the ionization, when we add these two charges, again the charge is 0. It means the charge is conserved in nature. Then we move to third property, quantization of charge. Quantization means in the fixed amount. First point, that is the smallest charge exists independently, is the charge on electron. That charge which can be exist independently, that is only which is the charge on the electron. That we know that its amount is minus 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 19 coulomb. And the further, charge always exists in integral multiple of electronic charge. Means the charge is fixed and it can be represented by a formula that is equal to integral multiple of electronic charge. Let us take the example. If a body A loses one electron to body B, then A loses one electron, body B gains one electrons, it gains plus E charge and it gains minus E charge. And if the body transfer 4 electrons to the body B, then the body A acquires plus 4e charge, body B acquires minus 4e charge. And similarly, on the same way, if the body A transfers n electrons to body B, then it attains plus Ne charge and it acquires minus Ne charge. It means the body which loses electrons that gains positive charge and the body which gains electrons that acquires negative charge. So then the charge can be represented by the formula plus minus Ne in the generalized way. Okay, so the charge on any body can be represented by or can be taken by the formula plus minus Ne, where the N is number of electrons transferred. Maybe it is 1, 4, N, 2, 3, and E is the charge on the electron. So integral multiple means the charge which is transferred from one body to another that can be represented by the integer only, not by the fractional number. Means charge from the body A to B can't be transferred in the form of 1 by 2, 2 and half, 3 and half. It can be only 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 means integers, not in the fractional numbers. Let us take the example. If the charge on the body is plus minus 2.4 coulomb, this is not possible because it is a fractional number. And if the charge on the body is plus minus 2 coulomb, it can be possible because it is the integer. Let us do one numerical. If a body loses 5 electrons, find the charge on it. Means the formula to calculate charge, that is Q is equal to Ne. As the body loses 5 electrons means plus Ne, N is 5, E is charge on electron 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb, and the answer is Q is equal to 8 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. Okay students, thank you. This was all about the charge and its properties.